I guess for both guys, coming off the bench, I think you guys combined for 26 points. Just how good was it to, get to have some games like that?
Uh, it feels good. I just want to help the team no matter what. If it's with scoring or anything. So it just feels good to just come out with the dub. Becoming 11-1 in non-conference. That was a big part. That was a big goal for us. So just glad we got the win.
And Joseph, what
Oh,
was that like for you?
it's the same thing. Basically, just do whatever to help the team win. I'm really glad that both of us were able to experience this.
And this was the first game you guys didn't have Trevin or Nick, obviously two of your best players. And you came out really controlled, from start to finish, really dominated. Team, you should dominate, but still, maybe not like that. Just what you guys think of the performance since when you were down a couple guys?
We're really deep and we have a really strong bench and just we have really athletic players and it's gonna be hard for teams, just to play with us when we have such a good front court and good guards and just how we pass the ball today. So I'm just glad we just took care of business.
Jalen, what has this season been like for you? It seems like you make the most of your opportunities, but they've been a little bit few and far between. What's this been like for you?
I just want to come out and win. The opportunities, stuff like that, that's the coach's decision. Like if he feels I'm not, doing enough, then I'm not gonna be mad. It has nothing to do with me being mad. I'm here for the team, here to, just win games and just, that's why I came here to win. And yeah, so I'm not really tripping. If coach feels like I need to get in the game and if he sees something that he likes, then I'm ready to play. That's just my mindset. So that's just always gonna be my mentality. So that's just what it is.
And Joseph, for you, I mean, you're known kind of as a shooter. How difficult is it to come off the bench cold like you have, and what's the key to being ready to knock them down like you did tonight?
You always just got to stay ready. That's what the coaches have basically told me. Just always be ready. Whenever you get your chance, you just got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, for both of you guys, I think tonight was the seventh game y'all have played without Nick. What are some of the trends that you're seeing, or maybe just things you're noticing with the team when Nick is not available for you guys?
I just think it's just we're just deep. We're a really good team. I haven't been a part of a team like this in my 4 years of playing college basketball, where we have sometimes when people don't get in the game that are really good. So it's just like people are always gonna be ready in practice. Everybody's ready. Everybody's competing in practice, and when we compete as hard as we do it, especially for the bigs, it just shows that everybody's ready to play. Like if people go down, someone's gonna step up, and that's for sure.
Obviously we miss his scoring, but we're still a really deep team. So I feel like we're able to adjust. We've done a really good job at adjusting without playing without him.
So did your teammates know that second dunk was in your repertoire, and also on the little alley-oop thing? Did you have eyes in the back of your head on that one?
No, I kind of just threw it up. I'm very thankful that Jalen was there to just go grab it because it was a terrible pass.
No, he knew I back in ASU I used to get up like that. That's okay. I got a little bounce left, old legs.
Jalen, I'm sure Pimber, their big man, was a big part of the scouting report for you guys. Shut him down pretty well tonight. What was the game plan against him? And then on the other end, it looks like you were really having success attacking him.
Yeah, so just watching film on him, you just saw how all his moves were mainly to the right, and looking at his stats, he averaged 20 and 10, but coach was hitting on, he was just talking about his turnovers. He has almost like 4 a game, I think. So we just knew since coming off of Bradley game, how we were just digging at the ball that, if he was ever going to spin, if the bigs were able to just hold their ground, that he wasn't really going to have anywhere to go. And they had a lot of blue shooters. That's what we call them. So people that just couldn't shoot. So we were able to pack the paint. We're so long that it's just really hard to score on us. And then on offense, just my mentality, how it always is. I don't really care who is guarding me. I just feel like if I have a step or if I see something, I can just score. So or pass the ball. So that's just, I don't know. I just felt like I was confident.
And then for both of you guys, I don't know how much attention you pay to other teams, but it's kind of been a rough few days here for the SEC. They've been losing games like this. You're down 2 of your better players and you kind of come in and don't miss a beat. How important was it to have a performance like this and kind of carry some momentum into the holidays before SEC play?
Coach is always showing it to us. He's like, you got to be ready. There's a bunch of good college teams. You got to play. You got to be ready for every single one so you don't have a loss happen. Like last year, the team we lost to Hofstra. There's a game we probably shouldn't have lost, but it just shows you that you got to come ready to play every game.
Yeah, Coach Muss showed us all three of the teams that lost actually like I think this morning and last practice, and just said like, this could be us if you guys don't want to come out and play, and just seeing that and just visualizing that is just, we just knew that we had to come out to play no matter who it is. We're ranked number 10 and we're gonna get everybody's best game. So we just got to be ready all the time.
Jalen, Cavani said this a long time ago, but I've been saving these quotes for the right time to use. He called you spin cycle because I guess your spin moves. Do they call you that in practice, or what do you think about that? And how would you sort of describe your game in the lane where you get some good looks? And
yeah, I think my spin move is definitely a go-to. Everybody thinks they can stop it until they play me, but yeah, I do spin a lot. But I just that's just a go-to move. I just I know where I want to get to with the spin, if I'm on the left side or on the right side or how someone's guarding me. So I just know I can feel somebody, and just spin off of them. Or if I know that they're going to know I'm spinning, I'm going to just, pump fake. So I just, I got what do you call that? Like, I got combinations. So, if I spin and you think you got it, I don't know, I can still move. So.
Do they call you spin cycle at ASU, or do they call you that here? Is that just something Cavani made up?
ASU, all my old teammates, just, they would always say, watch the spin in practice, but still work. I've been practicing that move since I got into college. So I don't know. It's just I've always had it for some reason, which is kind of weird, but yeah.
What do you think of his spin move and what he can do in the
This
lane?
guy thinks he's Hakeem Olajuwon or something with the way he spins. I swear, we were playing one-on-one sometimes. He'll just hit me with a mean spin move. There's nothing I can do about it.
I'm impressed the guy your age even knows who Olajuwon is. And I know you guys are, Eric said on his radio show the other night, I think you guys are off until you got to get back Christmas night. How good is it to, hopefully get to go home. How good is it to get to go home for a couple days and see family and friends and coming off a good win like this, and then you got to get ready for SEC play.
Yeah, I'm excited to see my mom and stuff like that. I haven't seen her in a long time, especially since I'm from Arizona. I've never been out of the state, but like Coach was hitting on, he just said stay in the gym. We still got LSU on the 28th, so I mean that's a big away game. So I mean I'm excited to be home. But, I'm actually more excited to finally get an SEC play, and see what SEC is, all about.
Joe said it wasn't a very good pass, but that was an exciting play. He throws it up and you flush it. No spin to that. What did you think about that?
I don't know if Joe heard me, but I was screaming backboard.
I did hear you. I was like, nah.
So then I'm thinking he's going to throw out the backboard. And then, all of a sudden I just see the ball in there. And I was like, okay, I got it. I got to grab this. So I didn't know I had that still, but it came out of nowhere. It surprised me too. So,
and I don't know if you'll think about Joseph was a dunk guy, but he had a couple dunks. What'd you think of him getting in on the dunks?
Oh yeah, no, I've seen Joe in practice. We be throwing lobs to him, it's just like white man can't jump. He said he got that. I know he can jump.
You said it, not me.
Yeah. I know he can jump.
As far as Nick, we saw him on the bench before watching you guys shoot. He looked, he was smiling. Didn't look too down. How would you say he's doing with everything? Because he's obviously kind of having to stop and start in and out of the lineup. How would you say that Nick's doing?
I think Nick's doing fine. The team supports him, and everybody supports him. So, I think he's just doing fine.
Just you got a thought on that and about your dunks and white men can't jump and all that?
No, I didn't know I had any of that in my bag today.
Yes, you did.
Just pulled out randomly.
Or how do you think Nick's doing with everything?
I hope he's doing well. He has our full support. He knows that. Everyone knows that. We're here to support him regardless of what happens.
Thanks.
Thank you.